Hi everybody, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hey Ron, how are you, honey? Nice to see you. What are you up to? Where are you these days? Hey y'all. Come on in, guys. Let's hang out. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. How is everybody? I'm kind of bored, so I decided to go live. So that's what we're doing. We're live. I opened a beer. I just opened a natty. Don't mind how I look this evening, y'all. Florence, hello. Jennifer, hello. Of course, we have Illinois Red in here. Hi, Nisi. How is everybody? I'm in Arizona right now. I'm in Arizona. Oh, thanks, Nisi. Oh, Ron, you're still in queue. Oh, okay. I heard it was windy there today. Is that factual? I'm doing a vertical live, y'all. I'm trying these vertical lives. We'll see how they end up going. I'm a mess. Don't judge me. Patty! There's my Patty. Hi, Patty. There's my Patty. Very windy. Okay, yes, I heard. So I was thinking about, so I'm going to be going like through Q tomorrow because I'm heading to LA. So I was thinking, well, I'll stay there for a night, but I know it's incredibly windy. So then I'm thinking I might as well drive a little bit further, but it's still going to be windy. So I think it's going to be windy everywhere. So I think the wind is inevitable for my travels tomorrow, but that's okay because I'm just going to be in the van. I'm just traveling. But yeah, I might end up just driving a little more than I anticipated tomorrow because there's just no point in like stopping in Quartzsite if I can't even like really enjoy it. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the wind is the worst. The wind is my least favorite weather. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but for me, it's like absolutely my least favorite. So, hi, Mary. How are you, Mary? Yeah, so everywhere is windy and rainy. The Phoenix area, so I was with my mom last night, and the Phoenix area in Chandler got a bunch of rain, which was awesome. Um, it was very necessary, but it felt so nice today. It felt so nice today. Yeah, the wind blows. Was that supposed to be a pun or was there no pun intended there? What the hell is this? People acting wild on my live streams. Bruh, don't do that. So anyways, um yeah, so I can't decide tomorrow for my travels where I want to stop, but I have a few options. So we'll see what I end up doing. I'm just thinking if I leave late morning and spend a few hours driving, I'll kind of get a little bit closer to LA, and then I won't have as far to drive on Thursday. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Hey Rachel, how are ya? Nice to see everybody. I just decided to go live because I'm bored. I was doing some van things. Was that literally my phone? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I got an Arizona sports alert. I'm like, why is my phone vibrating? You're in Long Beach? Cool. Yeah, I am going to limit my time in California. I'm just gonna like get there because I have to and then leave right after my event. So hey Tammy, how you doing, Mary? How is everybody this evening? What's everyone up to? So it sounds like so many people had windy days today. And we were under, I saw like Quartzsite was under wind advisories today and tomorrow, and I think even the next day is supposed to be windy. So Patty, I'm not you, ma'am. Excuse me. I think you need to get yourself under control. Oh, Patty. Yeah, well, no, it's like I think because I have my phone tripod on my bamboo table and it's like folded, and so it made like a really weird noise when I got a notification. So, Rachel, I'm feeling tired today. To be honest with you, I'm feeling kind of drained. I'm tired. This is odd. Like, so normally, you guys, like when I do my live streams, um, I have like my typical subscribers and followers and everything, but not tonight apparently. So, hey D, how are you, my friend? Today's February 17th, by the way. Solar eclipse, is that today? Wait, is that today? The solar eclipse? I know it's like a new moon in Aquarius today. D, are you with Amy and Angela? Or is that, are you with them, or where are you? Because I was thinking about seeing you ladies in Quartzsite tomorrow, but I can't decide if I'm going to stop in Quartzsite because it's just so windy. So, you can absolutely send me a super chat. Anybody's welcome to send me a super chat. You're in LA? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Los Angeles. My plan is to kind of get in and get out. The traffic and all of the things, but it'll be a fun like 48 hours. I'm really looking forward to it. So, no, I am unavailable, especially to strange people on the internet. You're holding with the winds, yeah. Oh, Suzanne. Oh, so you guys aren't in Q. Oh, never mind. I know where you are. Never mind. D. Okay, yeah, never mind. Maybe I'll see you girls if you're still gonna be there. I might see you on my way back from LA. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. Where the heck are we and what are we doing here? Mobile Tech, I'm wondering that myself. Where the heck are we and what are we doing here? Well, I'm currently in Arizona. I'm back in Arizona from Colorado. And I'm like, it was so wild because like I went to Colorado and now I'm like making my way downtown. No, well, kind of downtown because I'm going to LA, but yeah. Oh man, the internet do be kind of wild. Am I right? Snowing in northern Nevada. Wow. Yeah, we got rain in the Phoenix area last night. So that's pretty wild. So I have been looking at the weather, Rachel, and it looks like it's supposed to cool down I mean, even in LA when I'm going to be there, the high is about 60. So, but then I see it's supposed to warm back up. I don't know. Mother Nature's been kind of acting up recently. So, but I think in the desert area, it's maybe over the weekend it'll warm back up to about 70. I don't know. But you know me, I'm always keeping an eye on the forecast. So, um, Beatrice never warmed up to me, but she needs a lot of time. Like Beatrice knows I exist, and she knows that I want to be in her presence, but she is not yet interested in being in my presence. But you know what? We're not on a like a schedule. So I will have plenty of time and opportunity for Beatrice to warm up to me on her own terms. So, yeah, that's the thing, Mary. Like we can like make adjustments for the cold, make adjustments for the warmth, but the wind is just can cause a slew of other problems. So, yeah, Mother Nature is kind of acting up because 2 weeks ago in Phoenix, and even when I was down south in southern Arizona, we had a couple of days where it was like 82. I know Chandler had a record of 84 degrees. I mean, it got warm. So, um, yeah, kind of crazy. Oh, we got people from North Carolina and South Carolina. What happened to Brock? I don't know what happened to him. Did something happen? um, uh, what is happening? Wouldn't that be amazing? So we had a super bloom of wildflowers. Gosh, actually now it's probably quite a few years ago in Phoenix and in the surrounding areas, and it was just magnificent. We've had a lot more rain. We've had a good amount of rain since the fall, which is nice. We need it everywhere, though. I know you guys agree. How bad did you want Sprite to be your ride along? You know, Sprite is so cute. That's my little boy goat. But the thing is, you guys, like, they get so big so quickly. Like, if he stayed cute and little like that forever, like, that's nice. But also, like, goats are farm animals, and you can't, they're not as, like, intelligent as dogs. You can't potty train them. Like, it's just, um, no, like, it's fun to joke about, like, having a goat as a van life companion, but it's just not a thing. I'm just not, like, he's good at the farm. He's good with what he, I'm just, it's good. We're good. We're good. Uh, Nomad Mountain Man, Kentucky, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Oh my gosh, I know. Sprite was so cute and it's so fun. And I'll be able to see him. I'll see him again next month, which will be nice. And I mean, he was a big boy when he was born, and he will be even bigger. But I'm definitely missing him. But Ben has been updating me, so that's good. Um, yeah, the crazy people are out tonight, Tammy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he probably would eat my van. That's the thing. Got back from Roosevelt Lake last week. Came home over 2 feet of snow. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot of snow. Yeah, I would not want my van to smell like a farm. And y'all know I'm a clean freak, so I couldn't exactly handle that. I don't think. But it was fun. So. Well, Schoolie Palooza's over. Well, I know he was just at some of my friends. Actually, I don't even know. I've been so focused on myself recently in my own travels and what I'm doing. So I know there was like some sort of meetup or something in southern Arizona, but I don't even know who went. I know Sarah and Aaron were there, but I don't even know who went. I'm just so like out of the loop because I've been so focused on what I'm doing. which is good, which is happy for me because I'm just moving in a really good direction with everything. So, and I mean, I'm going to the YouTube campus, so I'd rather focus on that. Just saying. Um, no, I'm not going to be staying in a hotel, and I'm not going to be like stealth camping or anything. I will actually be, I will be safe at a campground, and I'm only staying for one night in LA. I'm driving in, staying for one night at a good campground, and then I'm leaving. So, yeah, I can't wait to see Sprite again too, but at least I'm getting updates. So, Nomads in the Desert. That's what it was, Ron. I don't even know. I don't even know who was there. I know Greg had texted me and was wondering if I was going to be there. Um, but yeah, I was in Colorado. I would have much rather been in Colorado. I I had a great time there. So, and with the baby goats being born and the cows, and the weather was pretty good. So I got lucky with the weather. Um, Rachel, I think you're asking if I would upgrade to a bigger van. Um, I mean, eventually one day, but I have no interest right now. I love my minivan. It's perfect for me. I like the simplicity. I like the low maintenance. I like the low cost. I mean, I was getting 26 on my way to Colorado. I was averaging almost 27 miles per gallon. Um, get a flat tire, go into a random shop like I did recently. There's just too many benefits to having a minivan, and I have no interest anytime soon of upgrading. I'm sure down the line, many years from now, I'll get something, but it's not even a thought in my head. I love my van way too much. Yeah, Sprite will be big when I see him for sure. Oh yeah, Dreamcatcher. I just hit 144,000 miles on my van, and I mean it'll be good for at least another 100,000. So I've invested money before, but I mean I take such good care of my van, and I'm constantly getting, preventative maintenance, oil changes, all of that to make my van last. So I will put money into it absolutely if I have to. It's just my van's in way too good of shape, and at 144,000 miles, again, still have 100 to go, so I'll put the money into it that I have to, especially just because I love this van so much. And I feel like Winston's memory lives on in this van, so the longer I can hold on to it, the better. Um, Scott says hi. Hi, Scott. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Natty Light. I'm drinking Natty Light. Um, my Dove Coco, why did his mother reject him? So typically, so she had 3 goats, and she took to 2 of them, and the one just was kind of left to his own devices. So, and that, that happens. It's not really uncommon, especially if a goat is to have 3 babies. So, but he's doing really well, and he's strong and healthy, and so it all worked out in the end. So Ben found a home for Sprite. I talked about it in my video yesterday, but he is being adopted, and Sprite is going to be somebody's pet once he's like fully done with bottle feeding and everything. So he's going to a very nice couple that actually lives pretty close to the farm, and they know that Sprite is YouTube famous. So I'm confident that he will be well taken care of. But again, I will get to see him again before he goes to his new adoptive home. Yeah, Ron, I just can't beat the minivan. There's just no point. And honestly, I've known countless people, probably like 5 people who have upgraded from a minivan into something bigger, and they regret it. So the only reason I will get rid of this van is when it becomes like the repairs become more than the van's worth. That probably at that point I will have to get something new. But again, hopefully it's years from now. You just went over 400,000 on your 97 one-ton E350 Ford van. Well, those 97s, like those 90s vehicles, a Ford and Dodge, man, they were good. They just don't make them like they used to. Yeah, you can go so many more places with a smaller van, right? Like fit in a lot of places. It's just easier. Everything about it is so beneficial in my opinion. Hi Linda, how are you? Nice to see you in here. Oh, thanks Linda. Yes, give the stream a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Sprite will have a channel. All I know is that having a successful YouTube channel it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. So, you travel in a caravan also, versatile and fabulous. I agree, girl. Yes. I completely agree. It's just simple. It's simple, it's minimal, it's all I need. I don't need anything more than this. There's just no point in like getting something else. I don't have a lot of stuff, so I don't need more space. Um, there. I'm not with children, D. You know better. Um, there are children outside of here. It's such a gorgeous evening around the area. It's been kind of like, yeah. There's lots of kids playing outside. I'd rather trade the children for parrots, though. You know that, dude. Speaking of parrots, I think it'd be fun to travel with an exotic bird. I met a guy at Schoolypalooza one year who traveled with a cockatoo, but I feel like it'd be really messy and maybe kind of loud. I don't know. I've met some very interesting pets on the road, which is really fun. I think it's really cool. I met a lady one time who traveled with 3 chickens, a goat. Oh, there was that guy in Quartzsite. I didn't meet him and I didn't like see him personally, but I saw like posts about it. Somebody was traveling with a tortoise. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot. Reptiles. Um, what else have I seen that's different? Yeah, bunny, you know. Birds are messy and loud, but can be very obnoxious. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. For sure. I actually used to do exotic bird rescue back in the day, like a long time ago. So, um, oh yeah, Rachel, I think anywhere in Arizona has beautiful sunsets. You can't beat it. I mean, in my opinion, Quartzsite sunsets are the best. They are absolutely magical. They are magnificent. Um, but that's just Arizona. You can't beat them for sure. Oh my gosh, mobile tech. That's vile. Ron, I drove past a couple one time not long ago, and there was a parrot sitting on the back seat in between them, and they noticed me looking. I said, "Pose," and they did, and I snapped. That's amazing. Yeah, that's fun. Well, and I mean, parrots, like actual, like legitimate parrots, they live for ever. That's talk about a lifelong commitment. You've had 4 caravans. No, 19 high top still parked. Oh no. Yeah, I'm on my second caravan because my first caravan it was like, I mean, it was great, but I spent $3,500 on it back in 2020, and then I had it for a year, and I realized I really loved it, and I wanted to stick with the minivan, and I loved the Dodge Grand Caravan, so that's when I bought this silver van. So now I will have had this silver van for 5 years in June. What is that obnoxious sound I'm hearing? What is that? It sounds like an aluminum baseball bat. I don't like it. Hey Lisa, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody tonight on Tuesday. Kind of slow, kind of a slower evening. I didn't have a video to get up today, but I will have one for tomorrow. I have a hard time I mean, I've just been traveling, right? I've been traveling, and then like I was at the farm. I didn't end up filming as much as I anticipated at the farm, just because I was being so mindful and present and enjoying my time. And then I have a hard time when I'm traveling and I'm driving and I have long days filming and getting videos up. So, but I will have one tomorrow. Yes, I know. Can you believe it's been 5 years? It's crazy. Oh my God, what is that noise? I feel so overstimulated. It's going to drive me insane, y'all. You loved all of yours. That's good, Laura. Yes, I never named my van. A lot of my friends have names for their vans, but I never named mine. I am not interested in van travel in Europe. Nope, not interested at all. Yeah, it's very obnoxious. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry you have to deal with it too. I'm just glad that there's children outside though, and not like on iPads, you know? I wish I was at a marina. Then there'd be water here. I do see palm trees, but there's no water anywhere near me. But I will be at the beach this week. So that's exciting. It's exciting for a day because the sand, no matter what you do, the sand gets into your van. It's just like, it's so much. It's so much. Hi from New Zealand. Welcome in. Steve, how are you? Wait, so is it Wednesday in New Zealand? I think, maybe? Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. What beach? I'm not gonna share, Laura, I'm not gonna share what beach just because of safety. I'll share what beach afterwards. But what is that? Oh, that's a fly. But yeah, I'm trying to be, yeah, for safety and security, I am going to not share my timeline and not share exactly where I will be at. So, oh my God. Ugh. I'm so glad I have children, but these children, I'm so glad I don't have children, but these children are driving me nuts. Good God. So annoying. No. There are 18 million reasons I chose to be child-free. Lord help me. Lord help me. That is too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. And now my lighting's not very good now my lighting's not very good, y'all. Okay, I can kind of use my lantern. Whew, good gracious. I'm trying to, can I fix my light? Well, that's gonna have to be okay for now. I'll figure it out as soon as I stop hearing that bat, because yeah, it is, and I verified it is an aluminum bat that's making that noise. That's terrible. Hello everybody, sorry, I was dealing with stuff that I didn't want to have to deal with outside. Oops. Saratoga Beach, Vancouver Island. Nice. You have a little white caravan named Boo. That's adorable. I love that. Boo. I love that. Do I ever get backlash from people or feel like a black sheep because of your lifestyle? No, absolutely not. I actually really don't. I don't at all. No. Because I found my community, right? I have my nomad community. My mom is incredibly supportive. My friend, well, all my friends are van lifers now for the most part. But no, I feel great. And honestly, like, I'm so free. I'm so free and peaceful. Like, if people try and like put me down because of my lifestyle or whatever, I'm like, well, it sucks to suck that you don't have my freedom. I don't know what to tell you, you know? Yeah, Dr. Pepper Gaming, that's the thing. It's like kids are fine when you're not responsible for them. That's how I feel. Except for these ones right now because they're being like super annoying outside. If I'm not responsible, I'm good. Oh, you spend your winters in Florida. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, no, Laura, totally fine. It's just I won't share like my specific locations until I leave somewhere. Especially like this past summer, I really had some issues with people showing up to places that I was at, like looking for me, and that's really uncomfortable. It's very threatening, and it's just not good. So I'm just really careful about sharing where I am or where I'm going, but I will share afterwards. But also, I love Florida. My sister's in Florida. I have family in Florida. So I haven't driven to Florida since 2020, but I was in Florida this year in April to visit my sister. She lives on Miami Beach. So, hi Cheryl, nice to see you. Hello everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Tuesday. Let's see. Where is my favorite place to camp? Oh gosh. Favorite place to, oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, Colorado and Arizona are definitely my two homes. I have to think about it. I have to think about my favorite place to camp because there are so many places like in northern Arizona that I love. There are places in southern Arizona that I love. There are places all around Colorado that I love. Everywhere from Silverton to Leadville to like the Breckenridge, Silverthorne area, all of that. So it's hard to pick one favorite, but that's a good question. So, yes, I live full time in my van. Hey, Lynn, welcome in. Nice to see ya. Yeah, I've always been pretty lucky as well, but it's really uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable to like be somewhere and then like people show up and they're like, oh hey, and then you feel like they hunted you down and like this is my home and it's like my safety and I feel like it's an invasion of privacy. Like, yeah, so I just prefer it if people like don't show up to my campsites because that's really weird and awkward and yeah. So all over the Eastern Sierra, that will be awesome. Um, East Coast, I typically kind of stay away from the East Coast just because like the camping is way better out west and I don't like the humidity. So, I've been to 42 states and I've camped on the East Coast. I mean, yeah, I've camped in Cape Hatteras in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Talk about humid. Oof. That was in my red van with Winston when I was still learning about van life. That's wild. Sorry my lighting isn't great right now, y'all. I had to like close my door because of the obnoxious children outside. So sorry about that, guys. Um, it is Fat Tuesday. Oh, is it? I don't even know. Okay. It might be. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Still doing what I'm doing. Still doing what I'm doing. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy doing what I'm doing. I'm so happy in this lifestyle. And what's nice is that, like, I have family and I have friends all over the country. And, somebody asked me if I ever want to, like, settle down. Absolutely not. I tried that. I tried to, like, settle down and whatever. No, like, even, like, I will always have access to some sort of home base somewhere with somebody. I'm very blessed in that regard, but I want to keep traveling. I love traveling. I love van life. I love doing this. I mean, I have found ultimate freedom on the road. So, in 10 years, I will still be doing this. Yeah. No changes. Have I ever driven the Apache Trail? I have not. I haven't explored Canada, but I want to. It's on the to-do list. I figure I have the rest of my life to travel, So, but Canada's on the list. I'm very interested in Canada. Yes, D. Yes, today's the first year of the horse. Yes, the year of the horse is today. And don't we have a solar eclipse, or am I tripping? Is that a thing? Is that happening today? Or is that wrong? I thought that was a thing. Um, oh yeah, Ash Wednesday's tomorrow already. Oh my gosh, I know about Ash Wednesday because I was raised a Catholic, so, but not anymore. Canada is beautiful. Canada is beautiful. That's why I would really like to travel there. Yes, eclipse. Okay. Oh, thanks, friend, for the super chat. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you, John. That's awesome. Yeah, February is like a big cosmic month for sure. Yeah, the solar eclipse is coming up. Okay, yes. You have a big baby of a horse. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Sorry my lighting is kind of bad. Can I make it better? Maybe. I had my door open and it was better, but there was some really terrible background noise I was having to deal with, so I hope. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday. Oh, I was gonna get. Oh man, I was gonna show you guys. Okay, well, you'll see on my video tomorrow. Oh, there's a lot happening outside of my van. This is, yeah, like being in the city. Like being in the city and the suburbs is like kind of crazy. Yeah. Woo. Oh, y'all, I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow night. I'm going to be out somewhere like in the desert, away from people. I've been around way too many people recently. Do y'all feel me on that? I've been around way too many people. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways. Um. Oh yes. Hey friend. Hey Stan. Yes, I know how much you loved my Winston. Thank you. I spent my coldest winter in my van at 0 degrees. Wow, the coldest I've ever slept in is like 25 degrees with snow on the ground. So, but I'm very blessed that I can travel with the weather. I'm very grateful for that. So, um, oh, you got to see the sun today. Yes, it's always good. The sun is always good for the soul. It is. Lots of awesome van life on Vancouver Island. Yeah, yeah, I will get to Canada one of these days. I will. I wanted to take Winston before he passed, but didn't get there. That's okay. Eventually I will, because also, like, my stepdad was from Quebec, and I know British Columbia is very beautiful. I've just heard some great things about Canada and van lifing in Canada, so I'm absolutely very interested in that. Um, yeah, no, I love my alone time, my solitude, my peace, my solo time. I get my entire existence recharges when I'm alone. I get a lot done when I'm alone. I get a lot more content made when I'm alone. So, and honestly, like, I'm unapologetic about it. I really am. I think it's very powerful to be comfortable alone. So, highly recommend it. Highly recommend. A of Mercy. Hi, man. It's good to catch you live. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you caught me live. Hey, Tina. How are you doing? Thank you to all of those who have commented that they are uh, maybe tuning into my live stream for the first time, or, or commenting or whatever. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay, Dee, yes, sounds good. Let's be in touch, because maybe I'd like to see you this weekend. So, love you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow, gas money. Thank you so much. Wow, that's so generous of you. Gas prices are crazy. Wow, yes, they are. Um, that's very generous. Thank you so much. Helps me out a lot. Actually, and in tomorrow's video, I talk about how amazing my subscribers are, you guys. I was talking to my mom about it yesterday. Like, I seriously have the best subscribers. I know a lot of people say that, but like, legit, I do. You guys are all just incredible humans. Tina, I'm glad to hear your eyes doing better. That's fantastic news. That is fantastic news. You walk every morning at sunrise with your pups. That's great. That is also good for the soul. Yeah, I need to actually fill up my gas tank tomorrow. um, I need to look at my Gas Buddy app. That's on my list for tonight. I need to look at my Gas Buddy app. So yeah. Amanda, are you going to get all dressed out when you go to YouTube headquarters? No, I'm not. I'm going to look like my true authentic self. That is important to me. So I'm going to wear my leggings and my Converse and my Adventuring with Amanda shirt, so I can look like myself. That's important to me. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look like Amanda. But, I'll have, like, my hair will be brushed, and I'll have some mascara on. That, I don't know if that counts for anything. So, aside from traveling, do I have any creative hobbies? Well, I've always been a writer, so I journal a lot. What happened to my hair? I journal a lot. I write. That's how I made my living for over a decade, was writing. So, and I used to, well, I still like play video games, but I don't really know if that's a creative hobby. But I used to game a lot, not so much anymore. But I'd say that journaling is probably my most creative hobby. And I love YouTubing, like making my videos. To me, that's a creative hobby. Even though it's also my main source of income, it's a hobby, it's a passion. I love it so much. I've never been an artsy person, unfortunately. Writing is as artsy as I get. I wish I could, like, draw and paint and that sort of thing, but I just can't. So, Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? Oh, I'm absolutely an introvert. I'm an introvert. A lot of people mistake my people skills and my personality, like the fact that I'm outgoing, for being an extrovert, but I am absolutely an introvert. I want to be by myself. My social battery runs low very quickly. I do not need human contact to thrive. I am I am an introvert. Cami, you live near YouTube headquarters. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Betty, I think I saw you when you were looking for a spot. Where are you at, Betty? I haven't been around really in the last couple of weeks. I'm not sure where you were at, but um, my lady and I will be building out a full size van. Plan on traveling across Canada, then down. Oh, awesome. Rod, that sounds like fun. I wish you the best. That sounds wonderful. Oh, yeah, Betty, that wasn't me. I haven't been around Quartzsite in a while. So it was not me. Just just a look-alike van, probably. It wasn't me. Yeah, I think hey Mickey, how are you? Oh, I love my Grand Caravan. I love my Dodge Grand Caravan. I've been in it for 5 years, and this is my second Dodge Grand Caravan. Highly recommend. I'm a big fan. I love mine. You're a commercial artist, Laura. Wow. You would like to paint that picture of Winston in my window, the silhouette. Yeah, I have. It's such a blessing. I've actually had quite a few artists send me art over the years of Winston. They're very beautiful interpretations of him, and I have it all in a special place. Um, and some of the pieces I could actually put in the van. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. So, especially with his transition date coming up now in less than a month, I'm just not ready to look at that. But I'm very blessed. I have some really beautiful art of Winston Arthur. So, what would you recommend for somebody who wants to start a freelance job? Honestly, Rachel, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have good advice because I started back in 2013 and everything has changed. Everything is so different now. I don't even know how people get like remote jobs these days. I just don't know. I know that like it might sound silly, but I got started in the industry over a decade ago and it was just different and I had clients, and so by the time 2020 rolled around and I started van life, I had freelance clients and I was writing for them, and um yeah, so I don't know. Unfortunately, I wish I had advice for people because I get that question a lot, but I've been in the freelance digital creation industry now for 13 years. So I just unfortunately my resume is just built up, but now I mean I my main stream of income now is YouTube, and I'm really glad for that simply because AI has taken over jobs. My friends who were once freelance writers with me are no longer writers because AI has taken their jobs. So it's really sad. It's really devastating, actually. You paint license plates. That's cool. That's a neat creative hobby. That's really neat. That is really neat. Yeah, working in the writing industry, my friends who were writers, artists, AI has just really taken that over. I think that I actually feel like most people agree there's a time and a place for AI. It can be a very helpful tool for very specific things, but it's taking a lot of jobs and it can be kind of dangerous. So I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's a bit frightening. It's a bit frightening. And that's why yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, thanks, my friend. Yes, I will be. I'm currently like making my way to LA very slowly. So thank you so much. Sherry, how are you? Kingman, Arizona. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of jobs are going away. It is sad. Mobile tech, I'm getting old at just the right time. Won't have to watch the world end. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's something, right? Okay, I think those kids went inside. Ugh. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. Good gracious. Yeah, the world's in shambles. Y'all, the world is in shambles. I think we can all agree on that. It is in shambles. What is that on my ceiling? I don't even know. Who knows? Who knows? Amanda to Amanda. Hey, girl. You must be fabulous. Yes, Laura, we have fun in our live streams. This has actually been a slower live stream than I'm used to. Typically, my live streams are a little bit crazier. But that's okay. Everybody, that's okay. It's good. I'm glad I got to go live with all of you guys tonight. It's been fun. What's today? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I just felt like I wanted to go live because I was kind of bored and I didn't have a good video, so I figured I'd hang out with you guys and see who else wanted to be bored with me. Apparently quite a few of you. There's my other Linda. Hi, Linda. Yeah, I decided to go live on a whim. It was like 5:06 and I was thinking, you know, I'm going to go live. But we've been live for about 53 minutes. So hi, Emily. Yes, I'm friends with Sarah and Aaron. I'm very good friends with Sarah and Aaron. Yes, they are my homies. Tina, it is 6:07. 6:07. Curtis, I am unavailable. I am unavailable. Emily, do I use paper plates or wash plates? I have both options. So both. I think daylight savings is next month, right? Arizona doesn't do like daylight savings. But I think what is it? Spring forward. Yeah, Arizona doesn't do like daylight savings. It's wild. I'm trying to go live more often. I should go live even more often. I just going live gives me anxiety. That's why I don't go live more often. So I'm not in California yet, Linda. No, I'm in Arizona. Suze, hi man, I did all my van things. Oh, you did your van things. Good. I did van things today too. Yes, kind of getting some additional stuff ready for For California. I did van things today too. Yes, it's been windy. It's been windy everywhere. Um, it's going to be windy again tomorrow. March 8th. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Because March 8th, yes, that's right. We had that discussion. Because I'll go back to Colorado. I'll get there on March 9th at the latest. So thanks, Emily. That's sweet. It was so this Arizona doesn't bring probably spring forward. They buckle up. Yeah, you ain't lying, Michael. You ain't lying. That is truthful. Yeah, daylight savings is so stupid. It's so stupid. Like when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? It's just dumb. It really is. Um, no, Mickey, yeah, no, you don't make me anxious. It's just like at the beginning of this live stream, I it's it's risky because you get trolls in here and like people saying dumb shit, and it stresses me out, and I'm already tired and like feeling kind of drained, and so when I have to deal with people like that, it's exhausting, you know so that's why. Sherry, that sounds great. You an outdoor cot for your bed. I did use a cot for my bed at one point. 6-inch memory foam. Good. Yes, yes. I think I forget if I think my mattress is 3 or 4 inches, and then my foam pad is 3 inches. Um, so the best clock is a broken clock. I love that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Does being a YouTuber ever take a toll on your mental health? No, it doesn't. I love being a YouTuber. I love it so much. And I understand that 99% of people that have access to the internet shouldn't have access to the internet. And 99% of the bullshit that people say to me, they would never have the balls to say to my face. So I just don't take shit personally. So no, it doesn't take a toll on my mental health. But I do admit though, you do have to, it's not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. Because I get my feelings hurt just like everybody else does. I'm human, right? But it doesn't take a toll on my mental health because I just love being a YouTuber. It's really my passion. Hey, Auntie Allison, how are you? Love you. Nice to see you. Hey, Daisy. Thanks for popping in during work. Love you for that. Be afraid and do it anyways. Absolutely. Oh, what am I doing? I'm a mess, y'all. Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you're just catching us now, we've been live for about an hour. Yeah, never take unkind comments personally. They're not worth losing sleep over. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And it's whatever. It's like it's just not worth the energy. It's just not. Hi from Wisconsin. Nice. Yeah, yeah, I probably know a couple farmers who don't do daylight savings time either. Oh, Mickey, you gotta be tough. You gotta be tough. Even just in this world in general, you gotta be tough. I feel like. Because like life is hard. Life is hard. And the thing is, life is hard for everybody. We just all experience it differently. We all experience different hardships and different sadness and different traumas and different challenges, and it's hard for everybody. We're just all having a unique human experience. especially today, in 2026, like kindness goes such a long way. And so many people just can't even be kind. Like what's happening? Like what's happening? We're all just trying our best to get through the day. When the world is collapsing upon us and the walls are closing in, we're all feeling it. We're all going through it. All of us. And everybody has their shit. So just be nice. Just don't be a dick, you know? I don't know. Life is hard. The human journey with kindness makes it easier. That is true. Because we're all in this together. I mean, whether people like it or not, we are all existing on this planet together, y'all. For real. Like, that's truth. And what a concept it would be if most people understood that we are all in this together, living in this very, very difficult climate, on Earth. If everybody understood that we were all in this together and we were all kind of suffering, like maybe we would work together more instead of trying to like divide ourselves and throw punches at each other and beat each other down. I mean, wouldn't that what it would be so powerful if we all just lifted each other up instead of putting each other down all the time. I don't know. It seems so simple to me, but for some reason it's just so hard for some people. Rod, this quote, and then there is the most dangerous risk of all. The risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet that you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. Wow. That's powerful, Rod. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. That's very powerful. Yes, most days all we can do is just do our best to get through. That's absolutely right. So, yeah, a little kindness goes a long way. It is, Sherry. That's exactly it. It's like it's so much easier to lift each other up, and when we lift each other up as humans, we become more powerful together. And when we become more powerful together and as a collective, things just feel lighter. Okay, friends, I've been live just a little over an hour. I'm going to call it. I'm tired. I'm going to rest and watch some reality shows or something for the rest of the evening. So I love you guys. Travel day tomorrow, but I should have a video coming for you. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the super chats. Definitely helps with my gas money to LA. See you guys soon.